I just started it and I will share. Why is that not? Hold on. There. So weird. All right, well, let's get started. Let's start on the floor today. There we go. Good. All right. And I did not send you last week's class yet. I'll do that today. Apologize for that. Let's start stretching a little bit. So we're sitting up nice and tall. If that's challenging for you, put a little bend in your knees. And let's just start right into some forward stretches. So bring your arms up to goalpost position. Take a big inhale. Exhale, dive up and forward towards your feet. Inhale back up. And exhale, dive forward. And up. And exhale, dive forward. And up. And forward. And up. Let's do one more. Hold it forward. Good. Now from here, I'm going to just grab my toes. My knees are bent. My abs are scooped in. And then from here, I'm going to just, to my tolerance, straighten my legs out. So I'm getting a little bit more of a stretch into my hamstrings. Okay, you guys are much more flexible than I am, but do what you can do. We're working into a nice hamstring stretch right now. Good. Now let's come back up. And now let's go ahead and bring our legs wide. Okay. Same thing, trying to be tall. This is a hard position for me. So I'm going to bend my knees a little bit. And we're going to bring our arms out to the side like a T. All right. Sit bones stay anchored. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, rotate. And reach. I'm going to reverse the breathing. Come up. So we're going to inhale, rotate left. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, dive towards the left foot. Inhale, up. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, dive. Exhale, up. And keep reversing the breathing. Exhale and dive. And up and rotate. Exhale, dive. And up and rotate. Dive. Up and rotate and reach and up and rotate. And last one to the left. We got one more and to the right and up. Good. Starting to just get things warmed up here. From here, let's go ahead and reach both arms out to the side. Take the right one, cross it in front of you, and take a reach up and over, side stretch. I'm going to try to keep my opposite hip down on the ground. Good. Bring it back to a T with the arms and reverse. Crossing my right arm to the my left arm to the inside of my right thigh, reaching up and over. Keep my right sit bone down. Come back to a T and reverse. Good. T. And then last one. Good. And then T again. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and bring the arms down. Let's work on a little bit of rotation. So I'm going to cross my legs in front of me. Wherever you're comfortable with that. And from here, I am going to bring my hands up to my shoulders, trying to maintain a nice tall stance. Okay, from here, let's rotate to the right and we're going to pulse 3 times. Rotate right and 1, 2, 3. Rotate left and 1, 2, 3 and right. 1, 2, 3 and left. 1, 2, 3 right, and 1, 2, 3, left, and 1, 2, 3, right, and 1, 2, 3, last one to the left, and 1, 2, 3, and nice. Good. Bend the knees. From here, let's start just warming up the spine rather than really focusing on engaging the core deeply. Hands behind your knees lightly. Sit up nice and tall. And actually, let's go ahead and lift your sternum up to the ceiling. And then exhale, round the spine. Inhale up nice and tall. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale up. And exhale, round. Inhale up. And exhale, round. Good. Alrighty. We're gonna just keep moving here. We're gonna do a rowing series. I think this is just great shoulder mobility. So we're going to, I have to pretend I'm sitting on a reformer to do this. So reach your hands out in front of you, palms up, okay? From here, we're gonna curl the straps into us, our imaginary straps, roll back. Okay, from here, arms go out to a T. Dive forward, head first, forehead first. Reach your fingertips behind you. So now I'm in a forward fold, forehead down towards my knees, my fingertips pointing all the way behind me. From here, keep the forward fold, sweep your arms to your feet, and then sit back up, palms up. Okay? So we curl back, bicep curl, round back. Out to a T with your arms, punch out, dive forward, reach your fingertips back behind you, and then sweep those fingertips towards your feet. And then sit back up tall. Curl in, roll back, and do a T with your arms. Dive forward, leading with your forehead as your fingertips reach back, and then sweep the arms towards your feet. Sit up. Last one. Curl in, roll back. Out to a T. Dive forward. Good. Sweep them forward, grab your feet, and then come back up. Nice job. Alrighty, let's continue with the rowing series. Hands are now down on either side of your mat. I'm going to give you a little side view. Hands are down on either side of your hips. We are going to push out with our hands, reaching for the outside of our ankles. From here, we're going to lift up, reach up towards the ceiling. So we're now in this nice tall posture. And then arms come back down at your side. Okay? So it's as if like right here, I'm just trying to lengthen my torso by pushing down with my arms, but I'm just right at the side. From here, reach out to the ankles, and then lift up towards the ceiling, circle the arms wide, back to your start position. Reach out, and up towards the ceiling, and back down at your side, and then reach out. And up, and down at your side. Last one, reach out. And up, and down at your side. Nice job. Alrighty. I feel like we did some different warm-ups there. Let's grab our hand weights and get into some more abs. Now that we've moved our body and been breathing a bit. So let's hold the weights up at our chest. Knees are slightly bent. I'm up on my sit bones, engaging through my core. And then let's exhale and round your spine and roll back. So you're rolling off your sit bones onto your sacrum, onto the top of your pelvis. Weights just stay right there. And then roll back up. And then nice and tall at the top. And exhale, roll down. and roll back up and sit up. And exhale, roll down and roll up and sit up. And exhale, roll back. And roll up and back up. And exhale, roll back. And up and up. Keep going. Roll back. Need to go a little farther. Keep those heels down and roll back up. 2 more. Roll back. Just waking everything up and roll up and roll back and back up. Good. All right, let's bring the weights to our shoulders. Let's just try this. We'll see how it goes. From here, let's go ahead and roll back part way. Don't go all the way back, but I have a little tuck down of my pelvis. From here, I'm going to rotate right. I'm going to rotate left, back to center, and come back up. Okay, so now you know what we're doing. You can go back farther if you'd like. Roll back, round the spine. Round the spine, knees are locked. Rotate right, rotate left, back to center, and up. Roll back, right, left, center, and up. And roll back, right, left, center, and back. We're going to do the second set starting the other way. Roll back, elbows wide, rotate left, right, center, and up. Roll back, left, right, center, and up. 3 more. Roll back, left, right, center, and up, and roll back, left. I'm sorry, roll back, left, right, center, and all the way up. Reach for your feet. Good. Let's come onto our knees for a moment. I just want to get out of this position for a bit, give my poor little hip flexors a break. Okay. Hands are held at in front of you, palms up. And from here, let's go ahead and press them straight out and then pull them in. And in. Squeeze the shoulder blades back, press out, and pull in, and press out, and pull in, and press out. And in, let's add the opening of the arms. Press out, open, close, then back in. Press out, open, close, back in. Press out, open, close, and in, out, open, close, and in, out, open, close, and in. Last one, out, open, close, and in. Nice. Now, let's go ahead and sit back towards your heels, but not on them, just reaching back. I'll give you the side view. And then let's do this. Hold the weights up at your chest, stick your butt out, arch your back, okay? And then tuck your butt, stick it out. Tuck your butt, stick it out, okay? Tuck, stick it out. Tuck, stick it out. Okay, now let's tuck, okay? And then stick it out. From here, butt is sticking out, stuck out. And then from here, let's see. Let me come back up. So come up to tall kneeling. Sorry, got my order wrong. Pull your shoulder blades back, chest out, little arch in your back. punch forward with your arms, sit back, tuck your butt. So we're just practicing that. Tuck your butt under, but our arms are reaching out. And then pull up to tall kneeling, squeeze the shoulder blades back, tuck the butt under. And exhale, round and push. And then back up. And out. And 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 up. 2 more. Out. And up. Last one. Out. And up. Good. And rest. Okay. I'm going to turn back to you. Knees are a little wider. Right hand reaching down, left arm up. Let's press up and over. Good. And then back to center. And up and over. And back to center. Really elongate the side that you're stretching away from, but also don't collapse too much into the side that you're crunching down into. Try to keep some length in both sides. Two more. Good. And switch sides. Okay, press up and down. And up and down. Work that core. There are times that I pick heavier weights. Some days I pick lighter weights. Sometimes the lighter weights, because we're really just looking, to get that good workout in, you have to kind of figure out where to get the workout when you're not really pushing a lot of resistance. So you have to think about your core a little bit more and how you can deepen that attachment and connection there. 2 more. Last one. Good, and come back down. Good. All right, let's be up here again. I'm gonna just lace my fingers together. I want to do some rotation today. So just give you an off-center view here. Holding the weights up in front of me, butt is squeezed and tucked under. I'm gonna rotate right and pulse 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, rotate left, and 1, 2, 3, rotate right. 1, 2, 3, and left. 1, 2, 3. 1 more each side. Right, 2, 3, and left. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Very nice. Let's put the weights down for a moment, but keep them nearby. We're going to do some ab series, and then we're going to come back to some hand weights and more abs. So let's grab the left knee, right leg is straight, and slowly roll down onto your spine. So I'm holding my left leg. I'm going to slowly try to find my teeter point. Okay, so leg is off the ground. I'm going to just find that sweet spot where I can hang out, but I'm actually pretty high up off the ground here. Good, and then I'm going to switch. Ready? And switch. 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 1 more each leg. Left and right. Hold the right leg and place your head and shoulders down. Pull both knees into your chest. Whew. Good. Let's do this differently today. Straighten your legs out. Arms reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, roll all the way up. Good. Now we're going to enter the ab series from sitting. So the next one is double leg stretch. I'm going to grab both my knees. Okay. I mean the tops of my shins. And I'm going to roll back slowly. Taking my feet with me. You can see I'm kind of creeping in. And I want to find my balance point from the upper position. Okay, again, roll onto your back. Legs are now in tabletop. Try to hold that position, how far you're up off your shoulder blades, and then extend arms and legs, tuck back in. Extend arms and legs, tuck back in. 3, 4, 5, 6, we got 2 more, 7, 8, and then tuck in. Woo. Head and shoulders down. Nice job. Legs are out straight again. Arms reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, roll all the way up. Little stretch forward. Grab your left shin. Okay, I'm actually going to grab my left calf. Right leg is straight, and I'm going to tip back. Tipping, tipping. Try to find that. Well, I'm trying to get that right leg off the ground. I'm not quite there yet. There we go. So I'm going to find that balance point for myself where my left leg's up to the ceiling, right leg's off the ground. And I feel like I have enough of my back on the mat that I'm not going to roll out of control here. Now we're going to scissor our legs. Ready? Right leg comes up, release the left, pause, and switch, 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 switch. One more each leg, left and right. Hold the right leg. Scissor your left leg down, pop yourself back up. See if you can do that. And then reach forward. Good. Nice job. Okay, grab your hand weights again. Let's continue with abs. Legs are out straight. I'm holding the weights in at my chest, palms up. I am going to press them out straight. I'm going to hinge back. I'm going to curl in 5 times. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Arms extend. Sit back up. Hands come back into your armpits. Palms up. Okay, right up either side of my chest. Press out first. Lean back second. Bicep curl third. 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend the arms. Sit up. Pull them back in. Okay, let's do one more set. Press out. Hinge back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms extend, sit up, and rest. Okay, let's do some obliques. Did you guys notice that we skipped crisscross when we were doing ab series? I don't have it in me today to do crisscross. But let's do some obliques anyway. Let's hold the weights out in front. We'll alternate sides, legs squeeze together, roll back, pull that weight underneath your left rib cage, look over that left shoulder, legs are glued, reach forward and to the right. Think about all the components with this. Legs stay even, rotation happens above the pelvis, and take the head rotation with it. I am really watching my elbow travel behind me rather than keeping my eyes forward. And right. And left. And right. And left. And right. and left. Keep going. Tune into those different body parts, squeezing those inner thighs together. Arms are getting tired too. Let's do one more to each side. This gets me warm in a hurry. And rest. Good, weights to the side. Let's actually take a little bit of a break. We've been kind of sitting on our bums a lot. Let's go on into side lying. Grab your ball. Take the ball and put it under your waist. Okay? You're going to come down onto your elbow, but that ball is there for a little added support. Okay? What I don't want you to do is collapse into it. You're pulling away from it. It's giving you a cue, as if this wasn't here, that we're keeping a good lift through the side of our body. And my ball's super squishy, so it's not doing much of anything for me, but that's okay. Abs in, legs straight. Okay, let's start with passe. I'm going to rotate. Actually, let's start here. Let's break it down. This chair is slightly in my view. So top leg is my left leg. I'm going to rotate my toes up. I'm going to rotate them down. I'm going to rotate them up and rotate them down. Just stack the hips. If you want extra challenge, just float the leg. Toes up, heels up. Toes up, heels up. Okay? Little internal, external rotation of the hip. Little tiny, horrible little motion. Abs in, I was kind of slouching into my ball. So I'm going to correct that. Good. And let's rest for a moment. It's pretty intense little motion. So now we're going to do passe. We're going to utilize that external rotation. So my toes are pointing up to the ceiling. Slide your heel in. Knee is pointing up to the ceiling. Kick up to the ceiling. Snap the leg down together. Okay, heel slide in. Kick up, down. Slide in. Kick down. Everyone should feel like a pretty ballerina with this. Kind of. In my mind, it's a very elegant, pretty ballerina thing. Okay. If your hip is snapping, take some of the rotation out and you can kind of kick forward a little bit more as well. But working into that rotation. Good, let's reverse it. Reset, lift the leg, bend the knee, slide it out. Lift the leg, bend the knee, slide it out. This way is so much easier for me. Two more. One more. Good. Very nice. Let's do just arm overhead, knee and elbow to come together. Elongate and bring that leg slightly behind you and together and out, together and out, together, out. Okay. So we're gonna not do a ton in side lying today. We're probably gonna get up and do a little bit more hip work in standing, but we'll finish up this series here. Let's do two more. And down. Okay, good. Very nice. Let's actually roll onto our backs before we go to the other side. Let's go ahead and like balls just to the side, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Okay. We're going to stretch out that left hip. So if you did it opposite of me, just make sure you're stretching out the right hip instead. I'm just going to grab the back of my thigh, get a nice little figure four stretch. Good. Place the right foot down on the ground. Keep your left ankle crossed up onto your right thigh. Hands are down at your side lightly. And then let's roll up into a bridge. Roll up and down, and up and down. My tendency when I do this is I lift my right hip higher than my left. So I'm going to just make sure I'm getting that left hip as high as the right. Working both, keeping good symmetry in my pelvis. Good. 5 more. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back down. Good. Very nice. Both feet down on the ground. Let's take the ball and put it between your knees. Let's not forget about our inner thighs. Okay, ball between the knees or the, top of the thighs. Let's go ahead and pop your hips up off the ground. Okay, so just straight lift. Pop them up, squeeze the ball 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll down with control, 1 vertebrae at a time. And then pop straight back up, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Pop up, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll down. Pop up, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll down. 2 more sets of these. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll down. And up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And roll down. Nice. Okay. We'll finish the bridging after we do the other side. Okay, let's roll on to our opposite side, left side for me. Ball is under your rib cage. Legs are in position here straight. Everything's in, give yourself a little look-see. Abs in, right? Get those in. Hand for support. Okay, toes down, toes up. Toes down, toes up. Abs in, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up. I am not moving a lot, but I hit a point with this that I really, really, really do feel it. Yeah, there's the point. Good, and rest. Okay. Get it. Working again. Okay, passe. Toes up, slide in, abs in, kick up, snap down. In, up, down. In, up, down. In, up, down. In, up, down. 3 more this direction. 3, 2, 1. Good. Reverse it. Leg up, bend, slide. Up, bend, slide. Up, bend, slide. Up, bend, and slide. Up, bend, slide. 2 more. Up, bend, slide. 1 more. Up, bend, and slide. Good. Okay, last one here. Reach the arm up overhead, knee to elbow, and extend slightly behind you. Okay, in and extend. In and extend. In. Extend. In. Extend. In. Extend. In. Extend. 3, 2, and 1. And lengthen. Okay, let's go back onto your back. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Pull everything in, get that nice glute stretch. Okay, left heel down on the mat. Right ankle stays up on the left thigh. Hands lightly down at your side. Let's come up into a bridge. And back down. And lift up. And back down. Make sure the pelvis comes up equally. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and down. Okay, very nice. All righty. Let's go ahead and roll all the way up. Okay. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll all the way up. Good. Nice job. All righty. Let's come into hands and knees. We might actually do a little bit. We're gonna do a little bit of hip work in this position, but let's actually work on some planks first. Okay. Roll your wrists out. Place them. And then we're going to, let's come on to our toes if you're able to, or your knees if you feel better there, and then come up into your plank, okay? Just set it up and then just do that body scan. Shoulders are over the wrists. My nose is pointing straight down at the floor as if my nose were dripping. My butt is squeezed, my abs are in. And I'm trying to create a nice straight line. Hold it, abs in. Good. Now from here, let's shift back to a downward dog. Shift, hold that for a few seconds. And then shift back forward to your plank. Abs in, butt squeezed. And then shift back. Really sink down through between your shoulders and shift forward and shift back and shift forward. Hold, hold, hold. Good. Down on your knees, sit back into child's pose. Roll your wrists out as needed. Good. Come up onto your hands and knees again. Let's go back to the plank. And in 3, 2, 1, here we are. Feet are a little closer together this time. And then from here, let's dip our left hip down to the left, up and over, rainbow it to the right, and to the left, and to the right. It's like we're almost going to go into a side plank, but we're not taking the hand off the ground. And right, and left, and right, and left. Woo! Right. Let's do one more each side. Left and right, and then knees are down. Sit back. Let's tuck our hands down beside our sides. Again, roll out the wrists. Good, and rest. Good. Good. Let's do this. Grab your ball. And what I want you to do is place it behind your left knee. Okay? And you're going to have to, my ball is so deflated, kind of intentionally, because I'm a cheater. And you're going to have to bend that leg to hold it in place. Come down onto your forearms, palms down on the ground. Okay? My back is flat. My right hip is over my right knee. From here, I'm going to kick up with my left leg, bring the knee down, kick it up, bring it down, kick it up, bring it down, hold that ball there, down, abs in, back straight. I'm not rounded through my back. Ooh. Three more. 3, 2, 1. Knee comes down. Take the ball away, just to the side. Extend that left leg, same one you were just working. Drop the chest slightly to the mat so you have a nice flat back, and like let's lift it, kick it up and tap the toe down. Kick it up, tap the toe down. Kick it up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. And the in, take them wide for a moment and sit back. I got to just tuck my hands back down by my side. Give it a rest. Okay, grab the ball. I'm going to flip around so you can see me. Almost done, guys. Yeah. Okay, ball behind the right knee. Bend that knee to get it there. Come down onto your forearms. I like to put my palms straight down. So the tendency is to be here. You see my back's rounded. I want to drop my chest down so that my back is flat. Okay, almost like I'm trying to arch it a little bit, abs in. And then leg comes up and down, up, down. With Pilates, there's an attention to the setup. What is your posture? What's your starting position? What position are you either maintaining or moving in and out of? But that is it. That is really what Pilates is all about, is how you engage your core muscles so you can move and or stabilize your core how you want it to be. So always taking a little bit of time with the setup of each exercise so you're doing the right thing. Good, two more. Last one. Good, take that ball away. Okay, stay down there. Again, drop that chest a little bit. Reach the right leg out and then kick it up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee in, knees wide, sit back, take those knees even wider, and then do whatever you need with your arms. Ooh, nice. Let go of things, let go of your belly. Nice job. Okay, let's come back up. Let's go ahead and let's just do one more stretch forward. Let's end with what we started with today. So we'll do spine stretch. Arms come up to a goalpost position. Should feel more flexible now that I can actually sit with my legs straight out in front of me. And then exhale, dive forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, dive forward. and back up. 2 more. Exhale, dive forward and up. And 1 more. And let's hold this last one. Again, let go of the belly. Just get into that nice forward stretch. Shake your head out if you need it. Relax tension in your jaw. Good, and then roll back up to tall sitting. And you guys are all done. Nice job today. I'll stop the recording.